we want to make sure that the community knows that you're still operating. That's our hook. So when we reach out to them, they're happy to talk to us. You need a hook, and that's a great hook. So hey everybody, this is Nick Ponte from nickponte.com and offlinesharks.com. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I came up with a business idea and I was able to execute on that idea, start a business concept and everything behind that in just a couple of days. Now, for a lot of people that are just getting started with building a business or getting started making money online, the thing that a lot of people face when just getting started is the difficulty to get started because they don't know where to start and they think it can be very difficult to get started, and also the time commitment, right? The time it would take to invest in yourself to figure out how to know what to do is a constant barrier to entry for most people. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can find a way to get a very low, limited barrier to entry on a brand new idea that you can start getting customers as quickly as possible. So smash that like button if you like that topic. Let me know in the comments below if you have another topic you'd like me to touch on, and let's get into the video. Okay, so in some of my previous videos in my working from home series, I talked about building a community resource website around restaurants. This is going to be something similar, but very different in its entirety. So yes, we have been building community resource websites around restaurants. You're looking at the one on my screen right here. This is where I live. I live in Maui. This map here has pins with little businesses that I've added here. The thing about this is because we were able to get this restaurant site going so quickly, we had the ability to get in front of everything that's been going on in the world. We were able to successfully reach out to every single restaurant on my island. And we gave all of those people, all those businesses, listings on our site. So we contacted through email, through social, through phone, and we let them know, hey, we're a community resource website right now. We've given you a listing on our site. We just want to verify we have the correct information. And at the end of that, we just say, what's the best email address to send you this listing and keep you up to date with other ways to improve your exposure with everything going on. So we talk to every business owner on the island. We've got all of them on a email list so we can continue to speak to them through our marketing moving forward and out of this. Now, the business idea I'm going to talk to you about today is different, but I wanted to point this out and bring this to your attention because think about that. Moving forward out of this situation that we're currently in right now, we have a email list of somewhere around 200 businesses in the restaurant industry. We basically own that industry with the respects of being able to let them know about how we can do things for them moving forward. So we already are sending emails talking about ways for them to, just provide value to their customers, position us as very credible and trustworthy. So when we talk about something like, hey, are you optimizing your Google business listing for search engines? If not, we can help you with that. Or hey, are you regularly posting content to your social media account? Because most people know that if you don't have an active Facebook page, then when visitors visit your page, you don't look like a legitimate business. If you're not able to post to your social media page effectively because you're a busy business owner, let us take care of that for you. And so we're going to continue to send that type of messaging to all these prospects that we now have in our list that know us from this. Very cool, right? If you want more information on this site, how we got this set up so quickly, you can go to the link in the description of this video. There's a free on-demand training there as well. So very cool that we were able to get this site set up as quickly as possible. Now, because we took over that entire industry, we want to still do what we're doing, right? Like my vision for moving out of this is to have every single business in Hawaii on an email list, because then we can continue to speak to them moving forward. Wouldn't it be great to be able to send out one email and have 30 people come back wanting us to build them a new website or wanting us to post to their social media accounts for a monthly recurring fee? Of course it would. The disconnect for most people in starting a business online, especially if they want to get into digital marketing, is they don't have any clients. So this is how we're getting clients. Now, because we took over the restaurant industry, I wanted to think bigger, think broader in a way to get more businesses, all businesses, and in Hawaii. So I came up with a new idea for a community resource website that allows me to do exactly that. So as you all know, because of this crazy pandemic thing that we are going through right now, we have been helping a lot of local businesses, specifically restaurants, get through this time, help to increase their exposure and bring more customers to what they have going on online and at their physical locations. But we really have reached a cap, a limit on all the restaurants here on Maui. There's only so many. We're on this teeny little island, and we've literally spoken with all of them, and we are working with basically every restaurant on the island, which is crazy, right? There's a portion of them that we're not working with because they're not open, but the ones that are open, which are, I would say about 70% of all of them are open, we are now working with on a first name basis. But we want to further our strategy. We want to take things to the next level. So what I just did was I just purchased another domain, which includes Hawaii as a whole, the entire state. We're going to go bigger. We're going to go to all the states, and we're not going to focus just on restaurants. We're also going to focus on businesses in general. And I have a few ideas on plans in terms of strategy, which ones we're gonna go after first, which ones are gonna go after next, and rollout, and which ones we can help the most with everything going on. And I'm going to obviously document that journey, take you alongside with me through that process. But I'm just really excited about the new domain that I purchased because I see the big vision, I see the big picture behind it. I really like it. So that business name, or that domain name, which will have a business behind it, is called HawaiiThrive.com. And I really like it because just saying the name, you get this vision, you get this feeling behind it. Like, what are we doing? We're helping Hawaii thrive. We're helping local businesses. We're helping the people that live here shop local, support those businesses. We're helping the economy, the island, the people, everybody thrive. So I think that makes for a powerful movement with what we're doing in our strategies within our agencies and our businesses. We pick a great cause and a great topic to get behind in the community, and people see that and they want to be a part of it because it's real, right? We're humans. We all want to work together, especially through a time like this. So I'm very excited to start working on that project and sharing that journey with anybody that will follow me and listen. And I think there are big things up ahead. So HawaiiThrive.com, big things up ahead. Keep your eye out and take care. So now that you saw the video from just a few days ago when I came up with this idea and this concept, I want to point something out to you. You're looking at my business idea on your screen right now. That was just a couple of days ago. I was able to get Hawaii Thrive up and running in like no time at all, right? Think about how powerful that is to be able to have something like this up and running that quickly. So I have my site here, right? We have all the islands in Hawaii. We're gonna be going after Oahu, Maui, Hawaii Island, which is the big island, and Kauai, right? These are the major islands in Hawaii. So, we have different categories. We're gonna do shop local, we're gonna do restaurants, we're gonna do things to do, places to stay. We might even add some other categories moving forward, but these are the business types that we're gonna focus on, at least to start. We're probably going to focus on speaking to the essential business owners, because when we give them listings and we reach out to them, we're gonna say, hey, are you guys still operating? Are you still open? We understand you're an essential service. We wanna make sure that the community knows that you're still operating. That's our hook. So when we reach out to them, they're happy to talk to us. You need a hook, and that's a great hook. So you can see here that my site looks pretty awesome. I've got a new little logo. Costed me about $30 to get that logo made. I didn't have to do it. Got it made for me while I was busy making the site. And I've already got some businesses added with listings. You can see I got Roy's Electrical, Lick Electrical. And this is my new idea, right? I'm gonna start to contact these businesses through email or through phone and let them know, hey, you have a listing on the Hawaii Thrive website, which is a community initiative to help spread the word about businesses that are still operating. We're trying to inspire people to shop local in order to help Hawaii thrive. You see how businesses will respond to that? We got the great messaging in our title, right? Hashtag Hawaii Thrive. I think it's a great topic. So we're gonna continue to prospect in this way. Those of you that are doing restaurants, that's great. You can still do what we're doing. I want to encourage you to take over your entire town with your prospecting, right? Get all the restaurants on your email list. And when you do, branch out to another topic. It's not a requirement to do this, okay? The only reason I'm doing it right now is because we've reached a threshold with the restaurants and we wanna continue to grow right now. So if you guys are interested in seeing more on how we are building this site, there's a link in the description of this video. There's a free on-demand training that you can enter to go look at it. In the videos coming up, I'm going to bring you along with me through the process of reaching out to businesses, growing our list, speaking to the leads that we bring in through that list, because the process has already begun. we've already started to add those businesses that I already have on my site that I've shown you, which you can see here. This is in another tool, it's called Pipedrive. And all these businesses, we've given them cards, right? And we're gonna start contacting them. When we contact them, we move them to the next column, and then we verify their listing. And we move them along the process of being in our lead pipeline. And so when we verify a listing, we can move them to that column. But after we verify it, we update the information on our website, and then we move them in the last column where we send them our welcome email. And our welcome email is going to be their first email from us that lets them know more about Hawaii Thrive. We're going to give them some graphics that they can post on their social media account that says we're a business that is supporting the Hawaii Thrive initiative, something to help drive business to our site, drive traffic to our site, get the word out there about what we're doing. But the key thing that I want to point out to you is you need to make use of your time. You need to put things out there. The more fishing pole lines that you can get in the water, the more business you're going to have coming your way. So if you look at something like what we're doing here, we're able to set this up in record time and put all these lines in the water. Just looking at my screen right here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 potential businesses that could do business with us. And we were able to get this set up, in less than 24 hours, add these businesses to our site, basically in a couple minutes. If you want to see how we're doing that, you can check the link in the description. But to be able to do something like this in that short of time is a total game changer. For most people, they have to go out and walk into businesses and cold call businesses to try to get more customers. So when you have a prospecting method like this, you are able to continue to get customers in your pipeline for many years to come, and you'll have a solid business that you can actually grow and start to cultivate. So again, if you got any value out of this video, if you like our method, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Please let me know in the comments below that you've subscribed so I can welcome you to the channel. I try to welcome every single person that mentions in the comments below that they've subscribed. And please look out for the next video, because things are starting to get really exciting around here with the prospecting, everything going on, and how we are moving out of this situation. And I don't want you to be left behind. So take care.